Hello again. This is going to be a list of the top safe altcoins to invest that can still make you 3 times the profit. I am going to exclude new altcoins that are less than a year old, even if they went recently to the moon like Dogecoin and Shiba Inu. This list is altcoins that have been around since 3 years ago, and have been increasing in value until now. Remember to subscribe and like this video to support my new channel. And so with that being said, let's start the countdown in our list. These altcoins are not in any particular order. The first altcoin in our list is Litecoin. This altcoin you have to love for so many reasons. One reason is because of its age. We can see that Robinhood added this back in 2017 in the beginning of February, meaning that it has been exactly 5 years until now, which is a good sign. Another reason to invest in this coin is because it has been increasing in value over the years. As you see in this chart, it started with $3 to $4, but in less than a year it reached an all-time high of $375, which is insane, making people millionaires. Let's say you invested $100 when it was at $3 and you decided to pull out when it reached $375. You could have made a profit of $12,500. Or if you had invested $1,000 at $3 and you decided to pull out when it reached $375, then you could have made $125,000. We see that this altcoin has gone down and up over the years but has had a strong hold of around $45, but last year and this year it has been at a strong hold of $100 being the lowest. So we can conclude that this altcoin can reach easily 3 to 4 times the profit of whatever you invest now, of course assuming the market does not crash or if we don't go into a crypto winter. This altcoin can even be used to day trade if you have experience day trading with crypto, but I would not recommend to new investors to day trade. The total market cap for this altcoin is $7.6 billion and the volume of transaction for the past 24 hours has been $691.9 million. The typical hold time is 91 days and this coin is ranked at number 18 in popularity among all altcoins. The next altcoin in our list is Bitcoin SV. This altcoin also has a good history. This coin has not been there as long as Litecoin but still has a good 3-year history. We can see that around November in 2018 we saw this coin break its pattern from $93 to $613 in a span of 1 year. Investors, who decided to hold in the beginning even though the coin went down to $51, were able to see their shares go up to 6 times the profit, and those who decided to invest at $51 were able to make 12 times the profit. This coin I wanted to include in my list because it has a good history of being volatile, and not just that, but because as we can see in the chart this altcoin is very much alive. It randomly spikes up really high through the months, and if you play it right you will be able to make 2 to 3 times the profit every 3 to 4 months. This coin is back at $90, just like in the beginning of the chart, so this is a good time to invest. And even if this coin were to go down to $50, we know that it can spike up to $400 to $600 again like we saw back in 2019 in just a span of 3 months. This coin can be also used for day trading if you like to day trade, and if you know what you're doing then why not try this coin. Bitcoin SV has a total market of $1.7 billion and for the last 24 hours a total of $84.5 million of transactions. The next coin in my list and that I want to talk about is Ethereum Classic. This coin is also one of my favorites, and I have done well investing with this coin. Ethereum Classic has a good history of doing better than most coins, and the interesting part is that investors do not realize that this coin is worth investing, so I'll show you why. In this chart you can see that for the past 5 years this coin has also been increasing in value. And as you can see this coin back in 2017 around February this coin was at $1.30, but after a few months it reached all the way to $48, meaning that you could have made 37 times the profit of whatever you invested when it was at $1.30, and even though this coin may not look like it makes a lot because of the 3 years where it looks like it's flat, but I have to tell you that you are wrong and here is why. 2 examples is on March 4th and December 9th of the same year of 2019 we saw that this coin was at $4 and at $3.71, And both went up. One went close to $10 and the other went to $13, making it almost 4 times the profit. This altcoin deserves respect because even though the spikes do not look too high, it still can make you at least 2 times the profit. Of course, we saw that Ethereum Classic actually reached $200 in one day, which was a real shocker. 2 months earlier this coin was only at around $7. Investors were able to see gains of 28 times the profit, which is a lot. This altcoin will be a coin that I will not forget because my brother invested $14,000 the same day when it went up to $200. I was there when he put in $14,000 at $100 a share. I then told him to pull out because he was about to make another $14,000, but he got greedy and expected it to go to $300. So now Ethereum Classic is trending at around $25 to $27, which is a good time to invest because I do not expect this coin to go all the way down to $15. It looks like the stronghold is around $20, so if you decide to invest in altcoins, be sure to think about Ethereum Classic. The total market cap is $3.4 billion and the volume of transactions for the past 24 hours is $284.2 million. The typical hold time is 41 days. I have more altcoins in my list that are safe to invest, which I also want to talk about because they have a good 3-year and up history, but I do not want to make this video too long, so subscribe to my channel to watch part 2. If you want to see my video of the top 2 altcoins that can make you 500% the profit, and has the potential to go all the way to 1000% profit, then click the video on my right. This is not financial advice, so please do not risk money you cannot afford to lose. Since the market is volatile, I do not want to be responsible if the market crashes like it did in 2017. Please support me by liking this video, and if you can share it, it would be a blessing.